Welcome to the RJ Chapman Show. This is our first real guest. David, no offense, but that was get to know you. This is Madison Zaph. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
What do you think of the set?
This is nice.
It is nice.
A good little setup here.
Well, Madison and I go way back. She was a student in my class in ROTC, and I remember when she first came in, but I want to hear how her first days were with me.
Oh, going way back now. Was scary. I didn't like you. I wanted to get out of your class so bad.
Your dad told me that.
Yep.
He said
every day.
He said you came home and he said, she wants out, and he told you got to stay for the year because you signed up. You were scared?
I was scared of you.
What'd I do?
I don't know, you yelled a lot.
Now, I want all you to know that is not true. I don't raise my voice to the children. Maybe. Well, you know why? Why do I do that? You know why I do that. Not yell, but you know why I start off that way?
To scare people away.
No. So that, as teachers, when we first start, if we don't start off tough, what happens?
Fair enough.
The kids eat you to death. They eat you alive after that.
Nobody's going to mess with you, so it's fine.
I know, but you were I didn't know you were scared. I thought you were shy.
No.
No?
I mean, yeah, it was a new school for me, too.
Yeah,
so.
Where'd you come from?
I was in Crofton, Maryland for a year, and then Spain before that.
So your dad's obviously military?
Yes.
I'm acting like I don't know him, but okay.
Yeah. Not like you were at his retirement or anything.
That's right. Not like he gave me a coin. Yeah, well, I remember when you got there to Camden. What'd you think of Camden?
It was a lot bigger than what I was used to. But even in my school in Maryland, it was a shock of how big it was.
It is big.
I wasn't used to it.
I guess they're going over 3,000 this year, I heard. That's a big.
Thank you.
Well, I got Madison in my class. You were a junior, but since she only had 1 year of ROTC, you were in the NS2 class, which is the sophomore class. And so you were older than them.
I was.
Who were some of your classmates? I don't even remember that class.
I don't remember. It was one semester.
It's all a blur.
Yeah.
I remember she got there in August, and I thought she was shy. She was scared. But I recognize, I'm telling you, I've told you this earlier. I've told you this a lot. I recognize something in this young lady, and I'm not kidding. There's something about her. It's more than the it factor. But school started in August, and then we had the 9/11 golf tournament. What can you tell me about that?
You put me in as the CO. That was scary.
Yes.
But yeah, it was super cool to plan something and kind of just see it all come to life.
That was a big event. Yes. And what did we spend that money on, Madison?
Winter ball.
We got some pictures of her. I sent you that one. Did you see the picture?
Yes.
I showed her this picture where the winter ball was, what year was that? Like 18, 19?
So, yeah, 18, I think.
And I showed it to you the other day at work, and you go, oh, I was such a kid then.
Yeah.
I think you're still a kid.
I said, ooh, don't show that.
You look exactly the same. Oh. Exactly the same.
Hopefully a little prettier.
Oh, well, you're getting older, that's for sure. But yeah, that was great. High school was great with you. You were the CO right off the bat. It was very successful. I think we made about $15,000, $20,000 on that one. Who was your XO? I forget her all the time.
Dakota Phillips?
Yep, Dakota Phillips.
Yep.
That's right, because I was looking at some pictures of you guys.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we're going to put them in the show.
Yeah.
It's great. Now, flash forward, you graduate high school.
I did.
I think Robbie Bell gets a phone call. What's that all about?
He did. Yeah, he got a phone call from Tracy Critchfield, who's a Command Master Chief on Naval Submarine Base Kings Bay, looking for interns for the Strategic Weapons Facility.
He loves telling this story. Robbie, I know you love telling a story. Now let me tell you what really went down. Critchfield called me and wanted to know if I knew anybody. No, but we both initiated Tracy to a chief many years ago.
Yeah.
But when he was calling, and Robbie said it too. He said, Madison Zaph. And he told me, I said, yeah, because we knew Tracy, we knew you. That was a match made in heaven. How did it go?
When I got the phone call, I got the phone call from my parents actually. And I was up in Tennessee coaching a swim meet for my little kids.
Right.
They're like, we need your resume right now. It was a Friday, I think I got the phone call, and it was like, they need to have your resume Monday. I was like, So yeah, got the resume in. A week later, I went in for an interview. I think it was a Tuesday. went in for an interview, and I was basically like, hey, I'm supposed to move back to college on Friday. I was moving into my dorm, or moving into a new apartment on Friday. And so I was like, I kind of need to know an answer. They made me step out of the room probably for 30 seconds. Tracy pulled me into his office for the 30 seconds, and they're like, all right, come back in. We're going to offer it to you. So.
Oh, is that exciting or what?
It was awesome.
I didn't know all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how
I don't think we talked about that.
No, I'm glad I heard that for the first time. That's how we do it in the Navy. You know, we do this big interview and then we kick them out. Then, you know, the people just shoot the bull for about 20 seconds, call them back in. You won.
Yeah. To this day, I don't know if they interviewed anybody else or not.
Oh, they have to. I'm sure they did. Well, how was that job? What would you do down there?
So was the intern. I did a little bit of public affairs and a little bit of protocol. So a lot of tours of the base and stuff like that. So I've met a lot of people that I never thought I'd meet.
Really?
And then I was able to actually step up and take the position once I graduated college.
Oh, that's cool. So they let you go to school and do the thing?
So to be an intern, you had to go to school. So you had to be in college. So I was graduated in the fall of 22, I think.
Where'd you go to school?
Valdosta State University.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a nice up there.
It is.
I went to a graduation ceremony. Did you graduate in the gym? Was it inside or outside?
No, we did the front lawn.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Because the one I went to, they were in the gym, but it was still beautiful.
It was pretty cool.
What's your degree in?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I changed my degree.
Hey, I got that same degree. Yes, it's called psychology.
Organizational leadership.
Well, oh, that's perfect for this.
Yes, so it worked out.
That is perfect for this. So how long were you down there with him and them? Swiftland?
Swiftland, yes. I was there for about 2.5 years.
Oh, wow.
I was.
I can't believe how fast this time is
know.
going. It just seems like the other day you were in my class and we were working on something, and then here you are, and I'll tell you why I've got you on the show.
It's been 4 years since I graduated high school.
I know, can you believe that?
It's insane.
Time is slippery.
I
You know why I got you on the show? You know why I got you on the show?
No.
Because you're very, very special. I'm not lying, and you're super, super smart. And organizational, whatever leadership, I mean, the sky's the limit from where you're going to go. So you got done down there with Swiftland, and then now I want to talk about what you're doing now.
So I moved over, and I'm the Deputy Public Affairs Officer for the base now.
Nice.
So I get to do a lot of cool stuff with that, a lot of community interactions, which is it's pretty cool. It's what I hold dear to my heart, so it's pretty cool to be able to do that for a job.
Right. Well, you know, I was in your office the other day, and it was just you, and you guys got to hear this. She gets this phone call, and she's gonna get a lot of phone calls like this. It was a doctor, and he had a Rolls Royce, and he gave some of the officers some rides and parades, and he was very interested in maybe seeing a submarine. And he was talking to Madison. It was like her 5th day, and the way you talked to him, and you know, work with this guy, not really knowing how this goes, and the main guy wasn't there. I mean, you were so professional, and you made sure you took all of his information and all that stuff. And I thought, you know what? She's a natural for this whole thing.
Thank you.
So how long have you been down there?
A month.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Not long at all.
You got the fire hose.
Oh yes, the week you had come in, that was I think my second week on the job.
I don't know who told me, but somebody told me you were there, and so I said, I'm just going to go pop in and open her door. And I tried to open the door. There's something wrong with the door or something. You said, push it.
It's a backwards handle. So
I'm struggling to get in. There you were.
Yeah.
All by yourself with the phone.
I was.
So what's Subbase up to these days? What's going on down there?
We are just getting ready for the Columbia class, so having a lot of tourists come in and kind of just seeing facilities and stuff like that. So 2028's right around the corner.
Look how fast this went.
I know.
Man, are we getting that one first? We're getting it first, right?
We are getting the very first Columbia class.
Dang, I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna be awesome.
We need it.
Yeah, it's gonna be super cool.
Oh, it's gonna be super cool. You're gonna meet stand by for some tours now.
Oh, I know.
Everybody on the planet's gonna want to see the new boat.
Yep.
And me too.
Yeah. I love you too. I hope I'm the first one on there.
Yes. You probably give the very first tour.
We'll see.
Now, what do you do? I already know the answer to this question, but I love it. What are you doing every Friday at 5:30?
I am a volunteer for the Camden Miracle Field.
Oh gosh, I got a nephew who plays baseball.
Yes.
He's my nephew, and he's just a little cutie. What's his name?
Grayson. I love him.
He's adorable.
He's so cute.
That is such a great thing. Tell me more about that stuff.
Basically special needs, children, adults. It really ranges because I mean we have I think a 72-year-old out there playing on Friday nights.
Oh.
So it really ranges ages, but 4 games every Friday night for I think 8 to 10 weeks in the spring and the fall. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, I've been to a couple of games. I've been to a couple of games for Grayson, and you know, for some reason, he always gets a home run.
Yes,
you know,
always.
He's a professional athlete. Although this is his rookie year, we got his baseball card.
I love it.
I didn't know they were making little baseball cards for him.
So Miss Angie, who she does photography in the county, she does all of that stuff for the field. So that's pretty cool.
Gosh, have you seen one?
I have not.
Oh, I'll show you Grayson's when we get done.
I have she makes like these mats for the volunteers and the players, and it has a picture of the player and their buddy, and then it has a team picture on the bottom, and it says their name and the year. It's super cute. I've got like 20 of them now.
Well, I love this little one of Grayson. He's holding his bat. You know, he looks pro.
He does.
And he
is pro.
He is pro. I'm sorry. Well, he's a rookie, but you know, he's pro now.
He's
Next
pro.
year he'll be in that one. But it says on the back, you know, like his favorite song or his height and his weight, you know.
So cute. I love it.
It's adorable.
I love
it's
it.
adorable. Well, you remember our David.
I do.
I miss
love
David.
Yeah.
Such a great guy.
It's been a while.
Well, you know, you sent me that picture, and we'll put it in the show of you and David and, the other girl that did the golf tournament with you.
Yes.
So it's a great, and what award did David win at the Winter Ball? Do you remember?
I don't remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. You can't ask me that far back.
David was always the king. Remember at the end, he'd always get the crown.
Okay, the king.
And he would run up
I
there.
forgot about that.
You did?
Yeah, I only went to one.
Where was it at? Where do we have it? On base, right?
This was the one on base. Yes.
At the club, yeah.
Yes, at the
Did you see the
triplex.
pictures of the last one? I'll have to show you these pictures. It was we did it at Bogey's at Laurel Island.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did. You did show me those. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah, very nice. We love the Winter Ball. And I love what you're doing with those kids and spending your time with that. You got any other interests going on? It seems like you got a lot going on.
Church. Right?
Where do you go to church?
Christchurch, Camden.
I go to Browntown Baptist. We're so little.
Yeah, we're growing, and it's pretty cool.
How
to
big
see.
is it?
I don't know.
It looks big.
But we've moved to 3 services now, which is awesome.
Well, we live. Have you ever been to Folkestone?
Yes, I've had to drive through it.
You know the little flashing yellow light when you go in Folkestone?
I don't pay attention
Yes,
to
I
that
do,
kind of
Master
stuff.
Chief. I remember that light.
Yep.
Okay,
I
good.
remember.
Well, 100 feet on the left is a little Browntown Baptist. We got about 40 people.
Aw,
That's growing though.
perfect.
Oh, it is. Well,
Perfect.
yeah, it's a little. And guess what? We got some cadets going to church.
Cool.
Yes, I'm
Love
very
it.
proud of them. They show up and they're sticking around a little bit because
Good.
everybody could use a little churching up.
Absolutely.
Well, what else is going on? Let's talk about your dad. Oh no, let's not
What
talk
do you
about your
want to
dad.
do? I want to talk about him. He's not doing much.
He retires, and the next thing I see, he's in Germany. What do you mean not doing much? I'm like, what are you doing?
I know. He doesn't know how to retire.
I know. He'll figure it out. He's walking around looking at things that need to get done around the house, but that'll pass.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
I don't. Well, you know where he's going today, this morning after breakfast? Lowe's.
Yep.
I don't want
then,
it.
And then the commissary. So,
Yeah. Oh, and then the dog. The dog had a problem.
yeah.
Is it going to be okay?
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, he said he's got the cone.
Kind of.
Oh, he tries to take the cone off.
Well, it's not a cone.
Oh.
Mom felt bad, so she got him like a little circular pillow thing that goes around his head.
You know, my wife's the same way. She takes it to the vet, spends $1 billion. It comes home with the cone, and she takes it off.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Do you want to?
No, I don't want the cone.
I was about to say, I'll put the cone on you.
No. I don't want the cone of silence. I guess they can't eat. I mean, what's the vet? I don't understand it. What are they? Can you eat with the cone on? Can the dog eat?
No.
Well then,
Well, that's why you take it off.
oh, and let them eat?
Yeah.
And then put it back on?
Yeah.
Oh no, we just take it off.
Well, that's probably not good.
Yeah, I agree. If you're watching out there, dear, it's probably not good to take off the cone. They got some reason that they got the cone on them. So he's gonna be okay?
He's gonna be okay.
How old is he?
He turns 3 this summer.
Oh, it's a little dog.
Yes.
What kind of dog is it?
Miniature Aussie Doodle, so Australian Shepherd and Poodle.
Aussie Doodle?
Yeah, he's cute. He's got one blue eye, one brown eye.
Oh.
He's got like spots everywhere. Like he's gray.
Did you pay money
black
for him?
and yeah.
Ooh. Aussie Doodles aren't free?
No, they're actually expensive.
Are they?
Yes.
What do they
They're
do?
designer. They're
Oh.
designer breed of dog.
Bougie. Bougie. A bougie dog.
Bougie.
You got to know all these terms. Kids have all those terms. That's probably an old term now.
Yeah, it is.
Aw.
I have eighth grade girls. I lead a 8th grade girls group.
What is that, at church?
Yep,
What do
through
they do?
church. And they humble me every week and tell me, Miss Madison, that's not in anymore. It's like, oh. Like, who knew hip went out of style?
It did?
I guess so.
Oh no.
I don't know what the equivalent is now, so I just don't say anything.
What was they always say? That's lit. When I was in high school, that's
Yeah.
so lit.
That's
way out.
That's out too.
Well, I used to like to sing in class. Did I ever sing in class?
All the time.
Did you sing?
No.
Did you sing Shaving Cream?
No.
Shaving Cream?
I sat there in the corner.
But you remember the song?
I remember the song.
And how about that one? I flip my hair back, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Oh, good.
Come on.
Yep, I remember that one.
The kids love to sing.
I don't.
You didn't sing. Did we have the choir? Did we have a little choir? Oh, I used to make them sing all the time.
I'd stand there quietly.
Well, what did I teach you?
Or
Did
I'll say, I just go to the bathroom.
Oh, God. You probably had some note where you had to get to go anytime you wanted.
No.
What did I
was
teach
good in
you?
your class.
What did I teach you? What did you learn from me?
Leadership.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, definitely would not be where I am now without you and Robbie Bell. And
Yeah, well, we did
been
kind
fun.
well, you were
It was
easy to take under our wing because you were a sponge. I mean, you listened, you paid attention, you implemented. That's the thing I liked about it, you know. We didn't give you something to do and you came to us asking us how to do it. You did it. You did it your way. It worked out. You led, you know, you were always leading people too. And you know, it's pretty interesting with cadets. I mean, cadets want to be told.
Yeah,
And if you're going to tell them what to do, they're going to do it. They're going to follow you.
absolutely.
And you were good at that. You were really good at that. I'm so proud of you. I'm really proud of you now. What's the plan? What do we see on the, I'm standing on the bridge of the RJ Chapman show and I'm looking at the clouds ahead and I'm going to steer Madison over here to the clear skies. What's next?
Right now, for the pretty near future, it's going to be here learning my job, learning more about the public affairs realm. They're going to look into sending me off to schools and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty cool, but I would love to end up back overseas one day.
Oh, really?
I would.
Well, there's a lot of billets over there.
There are.
There's a lot of billets over there.
Yes.
One of my friends, she just went to Bahrain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she works for the Navy Exchange, and the Navy Exchange sent her to Bahrain.
Jalen.
Yes.
Yes. I just talked to her the other day.
But you know, they definitely have a PAO officer over there, probably a couple of them, because that's the
Yeah.
5th Fleet.
Yeah.
You know, but I like
It's everywhere.
Oh,
They're
every
everywhere.
base?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wow, where would you want to go? Don't say Rhoda.
I would like to end up back in Europe,
Oh.
but I also want to explore other parts of the world too. So
Nice. I said Rhoda because you were in Rhoda.
I was in Rhoda 3.5 years.
Did you go to ROTC there?
I did. That was my freshman year.
How was it, big or little?
No, it was very small.
Oh, was it?
Very small.
Wow.
I think we had, well, to put in perspective a little bit, my graduating class was supposed to be the biggest graduating class we've ever had of 30 people.
And what's Camden, like 800? Oh, 700?
Yeah, my graduating class was in 500s
Huge,
plus. Yeah.
huge. I don't know how they get through that in a couple of hours. 30, that's interesting. Mine was 64. Yeah,
That's still
still
small.
pretty small too.
Yeah.
So you went to so the PA thing. Oh, that is so interesting. Oh, what I was going to say is you're at sub base right now. You're going to learn a lot really quickly, and Scott knows a lot.
He does.
He's been there many, many years. So you're going to be under the tutelage of a guy who knows what he's doing. I mean, he's been there, done that. He's seen it all.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the PAO when I was there in 2000. What did it say on the plaque? 4? I don't know. 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there.
Something, yeah. I think.
So he was there before that, and that's not. Now is it just you and him?
We also have a mass communication specialist.
So that's a rate in the Navy now.
It is.
So what is he? A second class or she?
First.
First class.
First class, yes.
Nice.
He just picked up first within the last year.
Oh, have you met him? Yeah. How is he?
He's great.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good little team then.
Yes, I have a great team.
Nice. I love it. Hear that? She has a great team.
They have a great team too. I'm in it. No, it's just
I like it. I have a great team. Are you going to go down a submarine? I mean, have you given tours of submarines?
So I've taken people down. I don't actually give the tour of submarines, but I'm on a submarine all the time.
Oh, so you've been inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, it's hard to get on them now.
It is.
It's really hard.
It is.
And
It's supposed to be that way. Security.
I agree. I mean, to get you guys, the kids, and I've got them down there a couple of times, but I had to go to the Admiral both times.
Yeah.
And plead my case. And then you guys, the PAO, are you responsible for badges and all this stuff too for these people? Oh my gosh. How about the dog and all that? Is that part of your gig too? Oh my gosh. That's why when your dad was down there running that and I needed a dog, hey, Commander Zaph, I need help, man.
I did that too when I needed help.
You know, use him like a dirty rag.
He turns around, he goes, well, looks like I work for my daughter now.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool, man. That is cool. The submarines are great. It's tough. Those guys out there are doing it. Oh, I know what I want to talk to you about.
Oh.
You're going to be there, when am I doing it? March 3rd, April, May? May 3rd.
Yes.
You are?
I will be there.
This is a pretty cool story too. I had a kid, he was before you, but he joined the Air Force, then he got out, now he's a fireman on Kings Bay. And they were, the fire chief sent out a thing, hey, we need training on leadership. And this guy goes, get a hold of Master Chief Chapman and first watch the TED Talk. So the guy watches the TED Talk, immediately calls me and says, will you give us some training on leadership? And I said, yeah. And then he goes, I said, yeah, I got a kid working down there, Madison. Madison, Zaph? He goes, yeah. He goes, go in there and see her. And bang on her door. And he told me he went inside. He goes, hey, I'm having this guy in for some leadership training. You might know him, Master Chief Chapman.
Yeah.
And he said you went.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was going with that at first.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And we're probably going to do a little video there that day too. So that'll be pretty neat.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. I know they're all looking forward to it.
I don't know what I'm going to talk to him about. I mean,
I hope you would.
I mean, I'll gen it up a little bit, but it'll be different than, I just got back from Clay County talking to all those ROTC kids. And, I really
Different
don't.
audience.
And it is a different audience. And the thing too is that, I don't really like teach the 5 top points of leadership or whatever. I usually end up telling a story. And that's what I did with you guys. I told you so many stories. And they always just hit home, and and then what I like about telling you those stories is when I can see the story. I mean,
I thought you made half the stories up, but it's good to know that you didn't.
Come on, how can you make up crap like that?
Because you just had so many.
I know, but what I was getting back to is, now I can see the story, and now this is a story to tell too. I mean, it really is. It's just so quick, so fast, so good. And just right down the right lane. You're working with the kids. You got your belief system.
Absolutely.
You've got a great family. I mean, the sky is the limit. And I can't wait to have you back on the show in 10 years. Because this is a 10-year commitment.
Woo!
It is.
I love it.
I mean, if you're gonna do all that, you're gonna build all this.
I hope you stick around for a while.
Well, I had my test the other day. No, I'm fine. I'm going to be here in 10 years. I don't know what I'll look like. I'll be bald then, though. Yeah. But you know what? I was thinking about can you hand me that bag, please? Just throw me one of those bags. Yeah, either one. I was thinking, Madison.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, since I'm probably gonna be bald someday.
Oh, good grief.
I mean, I'm just seeing how this works. See what it looks like. How's it look? How's it look? Huh? It's supposed to be a mullet. No?
It needs some work.
Is it on backwards? I was gonna make you.
You look like Trump a little bit.
Oh. I was gonna make you put it on. I got 2 of them, in case you're interested.
I've got long
Yes,
blonde hair.
I knew you weren't gonna put this on. I knew you weren't gonna put that on, but I wanted to put it on for you just so I could watch your face. That's like something I would do in class.
100%.
Gosh, well, I don't want to be any different than what I would have done at class. What do you remember any wacko stuff we did?
We did a lot of wacko stuff.
I don't. Can you believe they let me teach?
No.
I mean, Dr. Loden, God bless him, and who's it? Tucker, God bless him. They let me do anything with you guys,
Yeah, it's a little scary.
and most of it was
They
wrong.
let anybody in the school systems nowadays. No, I'm just kidding.
It's really scary, but I do like how most have turned out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty proud of you guys when I walk out there and see them.
Yeah. You've done good.
Well, is there anything you need from me?
No.
Money, food?
Oh,
I just
yeah.
fed you. How was your steak?
Oh, it was very good.
Good.
Very good.
Thank you.
You know, a little money here and there would be nice.
You don't need anybody. What is that? A GS what?
11.
Wait, you're how old?
22.
Are you investing in your Roth IRA?
I am.
That's my girl. For everybody out there, invest in your dang Roth IRA. Because here's the deal, and I told you guys this too. If you max it out when you first do it, and you max it out for 10 years and you don't touch it for 30 years, $1.2 million. Which will probably be $2.2 million by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I love it.
Fun.
It was fun. Well, we'll see you guys later. We got another show.